you did your first scene with Ethan Hunt,
Yes.
and you guys ended up getting married.
Yes.
How did that really come about?
I met him at that scene, and he had a girlfriend, and like a few months later, he calls me and he's like, oh, we should hang out. And I'm like, no, you have a girlfriend. Like, I'm not stupid. I've heard this line before. And he's like, no, she left me. And I'm like, oh, that's actually like, oh no, she left me for Jesus. And I'm like, that's bullshit. Like, she didn't leave you for Jesus. And he's like, no, I swear to God, she left me for Jesus. Come to find out, sure enough, she left him because she found Jesus. We started like dating, like December 4th, and then like 26 days later he proposed, and then yeah, I got that bomb. No, I'm kidding. So then like March of the next year we got married. So
you were still, well, both of you were still doing porn.
Yes.
As you were dating and engaged.
Yes.
How was that whole thing?
Me personally, I don't look at porn sex like real sex. There are like no feelings involved. It's like basically a paycheck. So, I mean, and that's on my end. For guys though, I don't think that guys are really meant to be monogamous. Like girls I think are meant to be monogamous, but I don't think guys are. I know it sounds super weird, but
well, biologically that makes sense.
I encourage, I mean, like a vagina is only really meant for, I mean, like you can get rammed out, but I mean, it's not healthy. But guys, I mean, they're meant to spread their seed, I guess, whatever. Though I just had one rule, like, just no relationships. Like, I'm the only person that you're in a relationship with. You can go have sex with everybody. I don't care. Just don't bring that shit home.
Mm-hmm. So, did he ever have an issue with you having sex with other guys on camera?
No, I mean, I didn't do interracial after we started dating.
Too close to home?
Well, it's like, I mean, this is all your friends. Like, I mean, that's how you came up in the business with Rico Strong and Justin Slayer and Prince and, all these guys. Like, and like, it's one thing to have sex with some dude and it's another thing to have sex with some dude you've hung out with. And so I just stopped, and I got a lot of flack for it. Like, I've been called a dodger, and like, I don't like black people, and I'm racist. And I'm like, does anybody realize that the dude I'm married to is black? But because I just won't do it all the time, like, if I only worked with Ethan, they thought that he was like controlling me, and it's like, no, it's just a sign of respect. As it is, I'm already having sex. I mean, could we like just like narrow it down to who I decide to have sex with?
Does he ever show up to any of your scenes?
No.
That'd be too weird.
That's like, who does that? I mean, he's not like a watcher. Like, it's like work. It's like, how weird would it be if you're behind a desk and then all of a sudden your dude shows up, like, hey, what's up? I saw you talking to that dude across the way. Like,
so that's never happened?
Never, no.
Have you ever shown up to any of his scenes?
No. I don't really. I mean, like, it's one thing to have sex with somebody else. It's another thing to be like, hey.
Sure.
Yeah.
You think that if you actually showed up, that you would feel upset, get angry?
I mean, I would get upset about, if I thought a girl texted him too much. I'm like, okay, now this feels like a relationship. And then I get jealous. And jealousy is not a pretty color on me.
I feel you.
You make that fake ass movie and made a fake ass edit and lied about everything that took part, you know what I mean? But you did it to assassinate me.
And believe me, he been getting his worth out of that female, and I heard something about it that in the pre-agreement or nothing that he said he want his titties and that booty back if it go down. He owned that.